beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking to you guys about my holy grail drugstore products. These are my top 10 products. I of course have a little more extra, but this is just all makeup products. So if you guys want me to do a separate video where I talk about my favorite brushes or something like that, let me know in the comment section or give this video a huge thumbs up. So if you guys want to know what my top 10 drugstore products are, then just keep on watching. So we're first going to start out with a primer. The primer that, oh my god, you guys, like this is like seriously magic. This is the NYX pore filler. It reminds me so much of the Benefit Professional, and if not, the Smashbox pore minimizer. This stuff is amazing. It really does minimize your pores, and it gives you like this flawless finish. And if you have any scars like me or anything that like it's an imperfection, it's just really gonna smooth that out. And on top of that, if you have an oily T-zone or just in general oily skin, it really is gonna help you control your oiliness, because I have found that even if I don't use a foundation that's gonna be meant to like keep me matte throughout the day, it's still gonna keep me matte just because I'm using this product. And then the very last thing that I love about it is that you can wear this on top of your foundation to give you that mattifying look or that porcelain doll-like finish, because it even says it on here that you could wear it on top of your makeup. And I have tried it. It's not gonna do anything to your foundation. It's not gonna make it look gross or feeling like cakey, none of that. That's why I really love it and I highly recommend it. Next for foundation, you guys probably already know which one I'm gonna say, but it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This foundation, I could wear it alone without a primer. I could wear it for hours and it really is going to keep me matte, and it's not going to move. It really is going to give you this flawless finish. It is medium to full coverage and you could build it up, and I feel like it's still like feels really lightweight. It's not feeling cakey or anything. They have a wide range of colors, so you could definitely pick out one for you. And then once you set it, that foundation is going to stay there the whole entire day. My skin doesn't react to it or anything. It's just like an amazing foundation. And then you could work with this with a brush or a sponge. It doesn't matter. It's still going to give you a flawless finish. So I highly recommend this foundation. And I do have like my full drugstore routine down using this product. So I'll have that link down below for you guys. But moving on, the concealer I still stand by strong is the NYX concealer. This stuff reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer because of the texture that it has. It does feel a little heavy, I would say. It's really easy to blend out, as you guys can see, and it stays in place. It's kind of heavy, like I said, but it gives you like this full coverage thing where it's really gonna do a good job of like hiding your, you know, under eye circles or any blemish that you have. As you guys can see, look at it, it's blending beautifully. You could blend this out with a brush, with a sponge, it doesn't matter. It's gonna blend like a dream. Like I said, it really does a good job of covering up your dark circles, and you guys know I have a lot of that. Then the next product that I want to talk to you guys about is some blushes. These are the Milani blushes. I have forever loved the Milani blushes, the Luminoso blush. Oof. That's a really gorgeous blush. But lately I've been using these, and these are the ones that I just can't put down. Like, I love them so much. Whenever I do feel like going high-end, I do wear my other Too Faced products or Tarte ones because those are the ones I love. But whenever I want to go to a drugstore one that reminds me so much of those, these are it. These are the rose blushes, I think. What are these called? I'm pretty sure they're called the rose blushes. But this is in the color Tea Rose. This is in the color Romantic Rose. Romantic Rose is the one that I tend to go towards more because this one is a little more bright, as you guys can see. But this is like, I feel like the perfect blush for like an everyday thing. I just really love it, and it just blends so beautifully. It's really pigmented as well, and you don't have to be applying tons and tons of layer of this. Like, no, with one you're good to go, and it blends beautiful, like I said. So I definitely recommend that. Then one of the new products that I have just recently found out, and I have no idea why I didn't ever try this before, is the e.l.f. HD powder. This stuff, I will say it is exactly the same thing as the Makeup Forever HD powder. I freaking love this stuff. I mean, it sets my whole under concealer. I mean, it just does a beautiful job. It doesn't give me a white flashback. I've taken flash pictures all the time now, and it doesn't do that. And it does a really good job of setting your foundation and concealer. I have not had a bad experience with it whatsoever since I've been using it. Then the next product that I want to talk to you guys about is a mascara. And this mascara, I would hate it so much. I was like, I'm never gonna purchase this again. But until recently, I started trying it out again, and I just cannot put it down. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Like, can I just talk about how long my lashes look when I wear this stuff? I really love using this mostly for my bottom lashes because, as you all know, I tend to wear false lashes all the time. So for my bottom lashes, I like for them to look really long. That way they could kind of balance out because I love wearing dramatic lashes. And this makes my bottom lashes super long, and it's just ridiculous how long it makes them look. It is super black and it's so easy to remove. I just basically use the Neutrogena makeup remover. So I really highly recommend that mascara. I do also recommend the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara from L'Oreal. That one's a really good one if you want more volume, but if you want something that's really gonna make them long, this is the guy that you're looking for. Next, I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite eyeliners, from liquid to gel to the pencil ones. So first, I'm going to start out with the liquid. This is the NYC liquid eyeliner, which, let's get real, I've been talking about this eyeliner since I first started my YouTube channel. I cannot express how black and matte this looks once it dries, and it's so easy to work with. I mean, I know some people are not used to liquid eyeliners, but I feel like if you are wanting to start using a liquid eyeliner, this is your guy. It's super cheap, $3. It can never get better than this. I mean, no high-end product is ever going to replace this baby. So this is forever something that I'm always going to be, you know, purchasing. I'm never going to change it, honestly. Then for the gel eyeliner, I used to use the Maybelline Studio Gel Liner until I recently started trying out the e.l.f. one. I really love this stuff. It is so easy to work with. You know which one it reminds me so much of? The Sigma one. You guys know that's like my holy grail gel liner. It reminds me a lot of it. It's super creamy but not super slippery like the Inglot one. It's able to make you work with it. And on top of that, you guys know that I like applying my liquid eyeliner on top of the gel. And when I use this guy, the NYC liquid eyeliner on top of that, it looks so good. Like, it looks super black and matte, just the way I love it. I think I'm just going to be purchasing this from now on. Now, as far as the crayons go, I cannot tell you how good these eyeliners are. These are the NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On, definitely a turn on waterline eyeliners, which I know that's a really long name. But let me go ahead and swatch this. Like, can we just talk about how creamy these are and how pigmented they are and how long of lasting they are? These are the best eyeliners ever. Okay, look at this. Whoa, you know, and then you keep loading it up and damn. As far as white eyeliners go, you guys know it's so hard to find a good drugstore white eyeliner, but this one from NYX is the whitest that you could go, and it's actually going to show up white on your waterline. There's no other eyeliners that I think that are this extremely pigmented. As far as the black one goes, I do love my L'Oreal one, but as whenever I want to use color or anything like that, or a white eyeliner, this is your eyeliner. Alright, lastly, I have something for the lips, and I'm basically going to be including them as 2-in-1 because they're actually the same formula, only just in a smaller version and a big version. So these are the Circa lip liners and lippies, or crayons if you want to say. They're exactly the same thing, the same formula, I would say. I have never tried anything that is so pigmented and so creamy and just really stays on. I have never really heard anybody talk about these, and I just really think that they should be mentioned more here on YouTube because these are the best lip liners. I know people rave about, I think, the Jordana ones or anything like that. I personally have tried them and I don't like them. I think that these are way better. They're really moisturizing. They're super easy to work with. They just glide on your lips like nothing. Like the MAC ones, don't get me wrong, they are amazing and everything, but sometimes it gets to the point where you're just like, ugh. And same with the lip crayons. They're exactly the same thing. Once you apply them, they're super easy to work with. They just glide on. And then on top of all of that, the lip pencils and the lip crayons, they're really moisturizing. They're not to the point where they're going to be drying out your lips or anything. They're really moisturizing. So that's why I think I love them, because you guys know I really have bad chapped lips that I always have to be scrubbing my lips. That way that could get them to look nice. And sometimes I even have to be always applying a lip balm right before I'm gonna apply my lipstick. That way it could look nice, because sometimes it could just look really messy. So that is all for my top 10 drugstore products that I highly recommend to you guys and that are my holy grail, that I just really genuinely love a lot. But I do want you guys to let me know in the comment section what your guys' holy grail products are, or any products that I need to know about, because you guys know I love finding new products that I'm gonna be really loving, you know. So let me know in the comment section. And also, if you guys like the video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't. That way you can be updated with my future videos. And well, with that, my loves, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.